Hello everybody, this is Jim. I'm the instructor for the EDRD 611 course, and I'm just going to do a quick video introduction for you. I'll try to do some of these introductions for some of the material that comes up in each one of the modules so that you have something other than just readings to go on. The key introduction for this class is that the class centers on oral language and how young people acquire oral language. We're going to start with the very earliest language acquisition, and that's what the readings will be focused on. But we've also got two textbooks to keep that in context. The Douglas Brown textbook is the large overview of language acquisition, and it covers first language acquisition as well as helping us understand second language learners other than their home language. The other textbook, the Many Families, Many Literacies, acknowledges that all of these things happen in context, that there is no psychology of learning language that's devoid of family and home context, school context, and so on, that it's a social arrangement in which language is learned. The key reason that we have this course in our literacy programs at UNC is that the long-term understanding through the research is that the literacy gap, the achievement gap that we see nationwide and in other countries in the world is really showing up as an oral language gap, that gaps in oral language experience tend to be predictive of and run concomitant with struggles with literacy. And we also tend to see many of those struggles with oral language running concomitant with poverty, high poverty areas of the country. So what we're looking for in this course is a strong understanding of how oral language is gained and what people can do to actually bring oral language along. What we see in school with regards to this is really almost nothing. There is no oral language curriculum. If you go back to your own school experience and looked at some of the speech genres that we'll be working with in this class, you'll recognize that there, other than a few experiences here and there with really interesting and promising teachers, that there was no standard approach to helping kids gain oral language and making strides in competence in oral language and relatedness to the curriculum and so on. So home and community contexts give us ways to actually build on the strengths that students already have, instead of approaching people who come from high poverty areas as having all of these deficits. We need to start approaching them in the kinds of oral language that they already do and what we can build on. So learning how to build on those strengths is going to be a key area of work in the course. In the course, each of the modules is going to be a 2-week module. So across a 16-week semester, we'll have 8 modules, each of them running from Sunday to Sunday. And on the very first page of this Canvas course, you will see that all of the modules are listed with a link for you to click into them. Also, over on the far left-hand side of the course, there's always a modules link there. Many of the students in this course in the past have always just clicked right into the modules because that's where the assignments are. The way the modules are organized is that the readings and discussions and quizzes and assignments are generally going to be at the top of the module. And then the resources that you'll need to be able to complete the assignments are going to be down at the bottom of the module, and they may have headings and subheadings to organize those for you. So there are also in this first module a lot of technology tasks to get done. So you'll want to go in one by one and just start cranking those out. As many of those technology tasks as you can get done during the first week of the course, the more you'll be able to focus on content during the second week of the course. Also, something about discussions. Discussions in this course go week to week, so even in a 2-week module, you need to get in and discuss early in the week and late in the week. So you're going to discuss some of the content from Sunday through Wednesday, and then from Wednesday through Sunday. Then for the second week of the module, you'll do the same thing, participate Sunday through Wednesday, and then again Wednesday through Sunday. It doesn't matter to me when you decide to do that, but I'll actually be scoring you based on how regular you are about that participation rather than just the substance. But I do also look for substance. So each of the postings you make, you'll get part of your credit for making a substantial posting and part of it for it being on time. If you have any questions for me, you can email me from inside of Canvas. That shows up on my phone fairly easily when I have messages there. And especially now when there might be a lot of technology questions, don't spend a lot of time feeling like I don't get this until you're frustrated. Just stop and email me, and I'll get back to you within the day. All right, I'll talk to you soon.